guy's got damage or something.
Clear on the right.
He's a big fan? Oh, I'm sure he is. Now we got the Clio League race coming up. Oh my God.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. 5 minutes to go. The car in P3. Just set the fastest lap. 10.483. Still there. Hold your line.
We're so dead, dude.
Fast lap for you. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Left side. Clear on the left. Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Oh boy, that was fun. I tried to get out of the way. Oh my god. I did it. I just coming in hot there. 0x.
On the front end, car stopped on the right, car stopped on the right, car stopped on the right, car stopped ahead. Reduce area.
Man, I'm just so glad that safety rating and I rating aren't in effect. That may not have counted.
Pretty rough all that, man.
Absolute weapons. Whoa. That was something else, you know? I back out of the 3 wide because I'm not crazy. Yeah, 19 just murdered him. Well, he did get loose. Yeah. I guess that's just a racing incident. Yeah, Haggarth, this is it's like a hybrid material. I don't know, they call it like a PX hybrid material. So it's not suede, it's not leather, it's like something in between. It's got some grip. Oh, there's Chase, he's in the chat, he's a subscriber? Dude, you drive like an absolute idiot. I'm sorry, dude, but you are horrible. No, it's not a genuine apology. Dude, you are driving like an absolute idiot out here. I mean, think it through, brother. God. It's just really bad. It's almost as if you have zero respect for any other humans out on track. Yeah, this isn't AI. You're not racing against AI.
Yes, paid off the stand loan. Now to save more and upgrade it to a factory. And sell more frozen treats.
Can I play?
Dad, I have an Empire to build.
Syndrome, it's your race and everyone else is just there. Nah, I don't want to get him out of here. Yeah, it's pretty sad. You're like that Gene. You know, I bet you I could hook you up with a guy. You would be best friends. His name
The
is
estimated
Gene.
SOF is 2,883.
There's a guy that races. His name's Gene.
There are a lot of points on the table.
Let me ask
Be
you,
smart
Chase,
and
do
get
you
a good
race
finish.
parts in real life? You're friends with Gene. We knew it. Because you're Carter guy, right? You do carts in IRL for real, though? You probably do carts in real life, I would imagine. Yes, and some cars. Yep, that explains it. It's the same thing with all you guys, man. It's the same deal. With all these IRL cart kids, it's always the same. It's crazy, yeah. Yep. You race carts in real life, get on the sim, and you're an absolute weapon. And just hit that guy, and it's fine.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Green, green, green. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Right side. Still there, hold your line. You're on the left, 3 wide. Hold your line. Right side, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Right side. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Left side, you're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Left side, clear on the left. Car on your left, you're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Clear on the left. Car right, clear on the right. Right side, we got damage on the front end. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear. Car right, clear on the right. Right side, clear. Car stopped on the right. New fastest lap for you. You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Car stops on the right. Car 1 has taken the lead. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Scott, if you get past them and down to work together, if they can stop messing up there.
Huh?
If you get past them, we work together.
Okay, yeah.
Can you watch out for on the test?
This 18th match is great. Just go ahead of me with this.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Smashing up the
The
arm.
leader is
Yeah,
running 10.831. Left side, clear. The car in P3. Just set the fastest lap. 10.439. Car right. Clear.
Push and go.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I'm trying to go fast, but I think I'm kind of broken.
I try and go fast and I go slow. The only love is their description and 18 starts to be not worth the thing, you know. Didn't help.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 10.407. Car on your left. White flag, white flag. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear. Car right. Clear. Car stopped on the right. Car stopped on the right. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
So guys, I'm a bit rusty. I've just woke up and I've only done one race in 2 years. So if I ram you or dive you from 7 weeks back in Rennsport, I do apologise. I'm a cutter.
I'm not aggravated. I just don't like people controlling what's going on. Like, it's just, I'm done with it, you know? And he lied. He's either lying or he's admitting to breaking TOS. So, I'm just done with it. I'm done with it. I don't really care. We got Clio race to do. This is the new Mazda MX-9, yeah. If I could, I would, Dodgy. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how. I would if I could, though. Well, he admitted either he's lying about not racing recently, or he admitted to letting someone else use his account. Can't do that. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm literally Nimcross now. Because these damn kids are on the internet all damn day, Samantha. Wait a minute, I am. Hey, hateful, welcome. Samantha's great. She just made me literally the best croissant sandwich I've ever had. You get a little onion in there? Woo! Man, that hits the spot. Oh, man. BRB. Hey, whose big face is that? Ah! Oh, hey there. Don't mind me. I was just taking a drink of coffee from my favorite mug that I found over on the merch store. That's right, we got a merch store. We got a whole bunch of stuff on there, guys. We got some track maps. You know, you can show off your favorite track maps on your refrigerator. Okay, there. I even sign each one of them digitally, of course. Hey, check out this shirt. It's gonna let everyone that you know where you raced and all the cool track maps. Okay, this is called the Race There what is it called? It's called the Been There Race There shirt. Okay, other shirts. So go check it out, guys. Tier 2 and Tier 3 subscribers on Twitch save 10% off. Hey, week 13 is gonna week 13, my. What you do is you send the link to your significant. He's either lying or all right, I'm almost done eating. Gene's getting fried. Well, he deserves it.
The track looks so cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. It does.
Yes, Gene. That's against TOS, Gene. And that's not a good enough excuse, because if you're trying to knock off the rust, you should be more subdued. Enough excuse, Gene. See Mustang FR500S, like all the old PCC cars, you know? Series featuring. Dude, I've always said there should be a vintage PCC series featuring the Solstice. What have you done for me lately?
Okay, yeah, that's right. No ABS. Look out for the braking zones.
I'll give him 7 days so he can hang out with his buddy. I ain't dealing with it.
That's the problem. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Hey, Juiced, what's up, man? Fernando Alonso used to be my boss. I went to his museum. We spent all day just for a 5-minute photo op. It was fun, though. It was an experience.
QDNN 9.5.
Niggling at them a little bit.
Well, it's one of those mistakes that is frustrating, right? Because it's right there in the rules. Now, he's new to the championship. He had done Daytona, of course, and he's done Daytona a few times. But this is a new situation for him to some degree. it's so correctable, it's so easy, and maybe that's why it got under his skin a little bit. But nevertheless, I think it's quite endearing how willing he was to raise his hand and say, hey, mea culpa, that was on me. Fight back on here, John. 4th and 5th, BMW up the inside, and this time, nothing Matt Campbell can do. And here comes one of the customer Porsches into the mix as well.
Nico Peña in the Proton number 5 Mustang sampling car. BMW ahead of the 2 Porsches, coming up on turn 10 there with GT traffic ahead of them. Going past the blue Corvette. Got some great colour schemes here. But the 2 white works Corvettes, red, white and blue with the mobile Pegasus on the side. And then the 36 blue and green Corvette. We've got the black and gold Corvette, the AWA car as well. And then we've got a bright yellow, very Corvette yellow looking Ferrari 296. I get confused easily.
It's a mind bender, that's for sure. This is what I was talking about a moment ago, through that twisty stuff. The LMP2s,
14, 15, 16.
Yeah, super nimble and lighter weight. Now you see the power of the GTPs down the Oldman Straight, and they separate themselves, but a well-driven P2 car.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. checkered flag, checkered flag.
Looks like a bigger amount of moved rubber surface and just a slide into the pit stop of this concrete surface, which is quite slippy. So my guess is he may have been struggling with a bit of a flat spot, but I'm not sure we'll be able to get a word with him. I will try. And he's away, by the way. Kevin Nesh's away. Take the car absolutely standing, stop it, and no dramas with all the new kits going and new fuel going in.
Nick Damon with the CrowdStrike pit lane reports. The tale of war for a variety of teams continues, Ryan, with another car having to go behind the wall.
Yeah, this most recent one is the Pratt Miller LMP2. They had the contact, you'll recall, in the first hour with the 66 of Till Bechtelsheimer. Bechtelsheimer was assessed a penalty for that at the time. And then they've been down the order, dealing with things throughout the course of this race up until now. They had a drive-through penalty a little while ago for work done outside the box, changing the tail section, but whatever the problem is, too much to deal with now in the pit lane, and they have to head back to the paddock area and will lose quite a bit of time. It has been a frustrating weekend for them on the LMP2 side.
Yeah, man. Guess who it is? It's Jack.
The estimated SOF is 2,554. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp. Five cars left to grid. Still waiting on two cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Green flag, green flag. Car right. Stay on the left. There's an incident behind. Still there. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left. You're in fifth. Left side. Keep to the right. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear. You're in fourth position. Right side. Stay on the left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Clear. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car right. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear on the right. Car right. Car on your left. Still there. Keep to the right. Still there. The next car's the leader. Keep to the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. There's an incident behind. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Serious? Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're in second position right now. The next car's the leader. Clear on the left. Car on your left. You're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide.
What the fuck?
Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Still there. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Right side. Clear. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car right. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right. The leader just did a 11.952. Car on your left, clear on the left. Left side, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the right, car right. Clear on the right. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Clear. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
There you go, Gallardo. Just use them as a brake.
Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped ahead. Go left. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. You're in the top 10. There's an incident behind. You got it. Slow car on the right. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
the race, that perhaps the Meyer-Shank Acuras have just a little bit more efficiency, or at least their drivers have the ability to extract a little more efficiency on the energy than some of the others within the class. It's becoming a trend at this point. Meanwhile, LMP2 pit stops. This is the leader. They pitted off sequence 2, as we talked about. That was the TDS car to get them to the 8-hour mark. Hunter McElroy was a little coy with us, but he did admit that maybe strategy played a part in that, and Mikkel Jensen did his part. They get the points at the 8-hour to-go mark, 4 hours elapsed mark, and now they'll do another full-service pit stop here.
Let's go down to Nick Damon in the pit lane. A lot of tired drivers down there.
Well, I'm here with Giacomo Altoe out of the 81 car. Giacomo, you brought the car in a very competitive 4th. How's it going so far for the Dragon Speed team?
I mean, we are managing, we are there, we see the queue, so we are fighting with them. The car feels good. Now it's really hot out there, so we have to take care about the tires and the brakes. So yeah, we try to do our best. We continue with our strategy, and let's see where we end up.
It's a really interesting situation because the way the car's handling now is not the way it's going to handle when it's important. So are you kind of driving a rather unpleasant Ferrari at the moment?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the car will be completely different this night in the last few hours. So we need to adapt a lot now with the driving style to try to stay on track and to drive it, because it doesn't feel great now. But we hope for a great car by the end of the race.
Are you able to single stint from now on, or do you have to do more double stinting of tyres?
The best plan is a single stint, but it always depends on full course yellow. So if they require us to do it, we will do it.
Giacomo, thank you.
Thank you.
Saw pictures a moment ago of James Hinchcliffe out of the Pfaff Lamborghini, and with the cold compress on what appeared to be his left foot or ankle, and limped to the back of the pit area for the Pfaff team. So that's something we'll need to keep an eye on. That's a car that had an issue with their torque sensor in the opening hour. They made a repair in the pit lane.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. All right, there's the checkered flag.
Last year in LMP2 and of course did Le Mans LMP2 as well. So that's about it as far as his multi-class sports car racing CV has to tell us.
When you compare that to a Colin Brown or an Al Bamber,
Quite.
It's a totally different ballgame in terms of experience level. But I like that roll of the dice from Marshank with their 60 car. I was thinking, why are they putting now? 11 laps into a stint, and then it just occurred to me as I was walking out to lunch, I was like, Michelin Endurance Cup, of course, back timing it to that, very clever.
Yeah, when in doubt in one of these long distance races, if somebody does something that doesn't seem quite right in the context of the full 12 or 24 or 6 hours, usually the answer is Michelin Endurance Cup. Right now, Colin Brown caught traffic in an inopportune position, and that is going to cost him so much time. That's part of the ebb and flow of this multi-class racing, is what we've been talking about, where there is an art to it, Peter. Knowing how to position your car, whether you're in the faster class or the slower class, to take advantage of that class overlap.
It's interesting as well that the leading car, the number 31 Whelen Engineering Cadillac, seemed to have come out with much more performance than the two Wayne Taylor Racing cars. I think a bit of that is to do with Wayne Taylor Racing being new with that Cadillac project. This is the second race of that project together. Yes, they've worked with Cadillac before, but that was in the previous rule set and quite a long, 4 or 5 years ago now, and it just shows you the experience does matter with that platform.
And in the pit lane, with fresh out the 48 BMW, it's Jesse Kuhn. Jesse, good comeback from the team. A bit of a problem early on, wasn't it? You lost a lap.
Yeah, we got compromised a little bit in the beginning with the wave by procedure. I don't know exactly what happened there. We got cycled to the back. Ever since then, we've been playing catch-up. Obviously, when you don't have clean air, it's you have limited options. But I think we maximized what we had, and it's still a long race, so everything is looking good.
That's the good thing, is you lose a lap in the first half hour, you've still got 11 and a half hours to make it up. I mean, how much has running in dirty air compromised the longevity of the various parts of the car, the brakes and the tyres?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not great. You save everything when you have clean air. Everything is running cooler, and you're just able to control the race. Currently, we're just reacting to what other people are doing and sort of dictated by their pace, and we can't really do our own thing. But yeah, as I said, it's a long race, and I feel good.
You had no thoughts of going off sequence. We've seen a couple of cars go off sequence to try and get some fresh air. Not something been discussed in the Paul Miller team then.
Yeah, we were sort of thinking about the Endurance Cup points for the 4 and 8 hour marks. So obviously that dictated our strategy a bit. Now we're a bit more free to do some clever things. So let's see what we can come up with.
Yeah, thanks for talking to us. Go get some lunch. Thanks, mate.
Very interesting. Also noticed that the BMW 25 in GTP went over an hour on its previous stint. So if we come to a point where we get a yellow around that sort of hour and 10 to go mark, you know, and it goes green around that hour mark, that BMW know that it will do it. The car will do it. That efficiency is so important when it comes down to those situations.
I think it's actually, in some respects, for anything over the 2 hour 40 races, I think it's more important than outright speed. And the reason I say that is, it is not never the case, but it's not always the case that the fastest car wins the race. And we saw with WRT, actually, with the BMWs, we've had somebody off at turn 17, and it sounds like this. Let's see if we can find it. It's the number 40, and that is the Cadillac of Brendan Hartley. He's gone straight in to the barrier. That's again on the that is on the entrance to turn 17. He hasn't even made the shadow of the Mission Food Bridge, and this is the car that was in 11th.
The estimated strength of field is 2,583. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish. Five cars left to grid. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Green flag, green flag. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car right, go left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear. There's an incident behind. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear. You've got wheel damage. There's an incident behind. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap, 10.498. Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear. The leader is running 11.606. Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Car 2 has taken the lead. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. We got damage on the front end.
Well done.
White flag, white flag. Car on your left. Clear. You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. All right, there's the checkered flag.
You were blinking a few times there, Jake. You might want to check the network.
Statute of limitations. Well gone. Well gone on that. You're listening to IMSA Radio, part of the Radio Show Limited network of audio and visual channels. We got video as well for you. YouTube on the IMSA channel there. If the algorithm is throwing you some weird adverts, which we've been getting reports of, and some of them are very odd indeed. If you go to IMSA Radio and you click on the live video button at the top left, or if your browser doesn't show that, there'll be a little drop-down menu there that you can pick on the live video, and the algorithm will not be able to reach you on that one. Thanks for all the kind words yesterday, by the way, particularly directed towards Michelin for providing the Pilot Challenge broadcast without those algorithm-provided ad breaks. that always seem to pop up at the most inopportune moments. I know that from watching documentaries myself. Yes, but only if we had the... Have you considered a new set of windows? What? What's just happened there? Yeah, we know.
Go, not at this exact moment, I haven't, no.
No, I was waiting to find out the denouement of the documentary. Yeah, absolutely. Pass around and has been done. Category split now. So this means all the GTP cars will come to the front. Again, it's always a bit odd to see under the full course yellow cars moving through, but all the GTPs will go ahead of all the LMP2s in the prototype category, and all the GTD Pros will go ahead of all the GTDs. So that means Ricard Leitz, who's got 3 GTDs ahead of him, he'll be allowed to go back in front of those, and the pit's now open for all cars. Brendan Hartley, by the way, has not left the pitch in that Cadillac, so the remedial work still going on there for that number 40 Wayne Taylor machine.
FAF Motorsport, fans of the Plaid Berghini, a bit of an update for them. They had an issue with the torque sensor on the drive shaft, which is something which is designed to measure the power outside that it's giving. We've had 5 full course yellows now in 4.5 hours. They are still running 2 laps down. They've just not quite got the luck in terms of being able to shuffle back onto the lead lap. Hopefully they'll be able to get there. Either that, or they're just really struggling with pace, and they've maybe had to turn the car down because they were worried about going over the torque and power parameters, possibly.
Yeah, but it wasn't that they were over on the torque. It wasn't measuring it at all.
Yeah, it's strange.
And it's not the sort of thing that my early days of driving, if your starter motor wouldn't work, you'd get a bit of metal bar and a hammer and hit it. You can't do that with a torque sensor. I actually, it's now something I'm going to have to go and find out. I know it's like a collar that fits around the drive shaft, one of the drive shafts, tends to be the left-hand side drive shaft. But I don't know why it necessarily has to be the left-hand side. Must be maybe something to do with the direction of rotation. But I have no clue how that works. So I will now go and find out that before we get to our next WEC or IMSA race. They are, in a stunning piece of common sense, the 2 series do actually use the same torque sensor provider.
The only thing I can add to that, I was in the pits when this happened, and I was looking as they were working on it, and to my eye at least, they were focused on some electrical connectors rather than the physical bit.
The hardware itself, that was the only thing I could think of as well. Pits are open for all cars, but we're going back to green, I think, from the pace at the front of the field, and Colin Brown says bye-bye and hits the allow pedal. 7.5 hours to go.
Wish this was a real race.
Warning.
Got
We should have
2
the
positions
results through of the Michelin Pilot of the Michelin Endurance Cup points from the last hour. They should have been tabulated now, so we'll have a look at those.
Go Shane, go!
Set Peter off looking at those. He knows exactly where to find them on the Michelin.
You can take it, man. Take the lead.
Points on the Alcamel results page. Colin Brown still weaving left and right to make sure his Michelin tyres are clean. From Earl Bamber in second.
Maybe I'll take it.
Former teammate of Earl Bamber when he was at
I waited too long.
Tandy in third. The man who's done all of the 4 major
forgot to turn, buddy.
24-hour races. The Tandy Slam, the only man ever to
Yeah,
win it.
no. Talking to you, see?
Now we're getting a penalty for the Brendan Hartley car.
Hey, you got my number, 33. You
emergency service in a closed pit stop plus 60.
I think I'm older than
seconds.
you.
That's the
How old are you?
second stop plus 60 for Wayne Taylor
37,
Racing.
buddy.
The 10 car had it for contact
36.
when it hit the back of. Now, which car was that it hit the back of?
The Triarci.
You're 1 year old.
Which has been retired. It was Charles Scardina, wasn't it? Yeah. Took that car out of the race. They've been having problems with the throttle sensors. And again, we're talking
Good luck,
here
buddy.
now where there's no throttle cable or double throttle cable on the end of your pedal. It's all done by It's not even done by rheostats now. It's all done by sensors and ECUs. I don't even know, I'm not sure I'd even know where to start on that sort of stuff. And the days when I could open the bonnet and check to see if they also had twin throttle cables on my multi-carb cars, because I sometimes did a little bit of competition with them, and you had to have that and a double return spring as well. I wouldn't even know where to look nowadays.
On that restart, great opportunist move from Kevin Estre, got past Kevin Magnussen. So the battle of the Kevins there over 5th position. Estre running as the third driver. Whoa, big lock up for Kevin Magnussen on that big braking zone down into turn 7, where the GTPs are hitting the brakes at 170 miles an hour from 6th gear all the way down to 1st gear, 45 miles an hour, where they're spiking the brake temperature to 1600 degrees Celsius.
That was a big one on the left front. That's not going to make this stint very comfortable for Kevin, I'm afraid. We mentioned the drive-through, or the stop and hold penalty actually for the 40.
Yeah, just it's a tricky one, knowing there what is emergency service, what isn't, and yeah, they obviously felt they had to make repairs as quickly as they could, and it's better to do the repairs there than take it behind the wall. But a 60-second penalty, it's a horror week continues for Wayne Taylor Racing.
They're serving it now. They did leave the pit lane prior to the restart, had dropped 2 laps at that point. This is likely to put them down a 3rd, or at least close to it. That would be both Wayne Taylor Racing cars, by the way, off 2 laps, and it hasn't gone terribly well for their GTD entry either. Hard to look for any bright spots, at least in the WeatherTech Championship. I guess on the bright side, they won 3 classes in Lamborghini Super Trofeo on, what would that have been, Thursday, and then they won a couple more on Friday, so that's something, but that's not really what they're here for, I'm afraid.
What I would say is never write them off.
Nope.
They've got such an experienced crew. They've got fantastic drivers. And if there's a way, if there's a will, there's a way. And let's wait and see. Could be one of the stories of the race when we sign off at 10:10 tonight. But right now, it looks pretty bleak.
Brendan Hartley back out on track right now, and he'll just have to put his head down, and they have to hope things break their way in the next
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Into a small part of the drive shaft. Go on, who was it?
McLaren. Was it McLaren?
It was McLaren.
It was McLaren. Yeah.
Right. So they basically they induce a circular magnetic field into a small part of the drive shaft. This is a company called Magcanica in California, and what happens when you get torque of the drive shaft, because the material apparently is magnetoelastic, you get a pretty linear, immediate relationship between how much torque you put on that shaft and how much twist you generate. And that magnetization, remember, that was circular, then it wants to tilt over, it senses this torque that's applied, and it tries to gravitate towards a 45-degree helix. So what you've got originally, a circular field underneath and within the steel, which would be undetectable. A portion of it leaks out, and you get a very, very sort of weak magnetic field in a kind of a donut shape around the portion of the shaft, and it's proportional. The intensity of that field is proportional to the amount of torque, so then you can measure it. That is genius. So absolutely couldn't hit it with a hammer to make it work again. So it must have been something to do with the, and that's measured in real time, of course. So it must have been something to do with the information being gathered by the torque sensor, then being transmitted elsewhere. Thank you, Andrew Cotton.
Maybe if you hit it with a hammer, it would tell you how hard you've hit it.
Yeah.
It would tell you how strong you are.
Yeah.
I mean, what are those State Fair Midway games with the big hammer and you try and get the thing to go up and ring the bell?
CrowdStrike pit lane report. A little bit earlier on, we were somewhat concerned by seeing James Hinchcliffe in a little bit of physical discomfort, Joe Bradley, down in the pit lane. What have you been able to find out for us?
Yeah, he looked in a lot of discomfort. It looked like it was really hurting him, didn't it? I found out that the car, when it came off the jacks, it slightly landed on his foot. I mean, can you have a car slightly land on your foot? But it landed on his foot, and it's slightly bruised. Obviously, you know, that just had happened when we saw it on TV. He's fine. He's gone off to cool off, and not really any concerns with the foot.
George, you remember that happened to, who did that happen to at Le Mans? And they actually broke their foot.
Fabio Scherer.
Yes. That was Fabio Scherer, yes it was.
And he went on and won the class.
Yes.
Indeed. Maybe it's an omen.
He didn't dare tell anybody anything. It happened quite early on in the week, didn't it?
Yes.
And he didn't want to tell anybody in the case they told him he couldn't race.
Couldn't drive, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be an omen. I'll pass that on to James.
I'll tell you now,
However,
it looked like his left foot. It gets a lot of work, the left foot.
Weren't they disqualified post-race?
No.
No.
At Le Mans?
No, that was...
No.
That was Ben Keating.
Oh, there he is. Hang on. I'm going to talk. I'm walking behind him now.
Well, you should be able to catch him.
Well, James I should be able to catch him. If James Hinchcliffe can hear his name over the PA, yes, he does. Well, you had us concerned, my friend, on TV. You looked in agony, but you're walking well. You're walking fine.
Yeah, it didn't tickle, I'll tell you that. Just the rookie move, the car dropped right on my foot there. We were doing the...
The estimated SOF is 2,656. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Good luck, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun.
Five cars left to grid. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Green, green, green. Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Stay on the left. Still there. There's an incident behind.
No.
Stay on the left. Still there. Clear. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Still there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Still there. Still there. Clear. 2 wide. Still there. Clear on the right. Left side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear on the right. 2 wide. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Thank you. Push, push, push.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car right. Slow car ahead. Go left. Still there. There's an incident ahead. Clear on the right.
Sorry, y'all. We got damage on the front end.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. Just set your fastest lap of the session. You're in the top 10. There's an incident ahead.
What are you doing?
Left side. There's an incident behind. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Left side, clear on the left.
Push, Thomas, push.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 10.288. Car on your left. Stay on the right, clear on the left. Left side, clear on the left. Left side. Still there. Clear. The leader is running 10.947. Left side. Clear. Right side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Still there. Stay on the right. Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Car right. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Left side, clear on the left. Right side, clear on the right. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Car 3 is up the front. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Left side. Keep to the right. Car stopped on the right. Still there, hold your line. Car stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead. There's the flag. It's over.